Hello everybody, it's Hoff on the ShadowsReign A1A YouTube channel, and today we are going to be discussing the changes coming to Warzone 2 and the resurgence, and hopefully these changes will be carried over into DMZ as well. Core gameplay changes, it's fantastic. And as you can tell, I am actually really excited about this, and I'm excited about this for a good few reasons. Not because they're making it like old Warzone and because I'm nostalgic about it and blah blah blah. It's because I think that the old features of Warzone 1 with the better features of Warzone 2, I think is going to make a really good game, and I'm really excited about that because my problem with Warzone 2 is that it's far too slow. Now, I take the mick saying that, you know, like Warzone in general, like at the moment, Warzone 2, it's very much designed for, you know, like dads and granddads and people with like no reaction speed at all. I say that, I am well aware that I am the age of like a lot of dads these days, but you know what I mean, like I say that as in jest, but the problem being is that it's not designed to be a game where it's fast paced, like energetic. It's designed to be slow, it's designed to be quite, you know, it's not designed to have high tempo. And the problem with Warzone 1 was that it was catering too much for the kids that like to sniff glue in regards to the slide cancelling, the little mini b-hop people could do, even though you can kind of do that in multiplayer and Modern Warfare 2 anyway. But you get my point. Like, it was just a bit too sweaty when it came to the movement and the rushing people and all that stuff. So like the balance in there, perfect game. Now, I do like the changes that they made because with Warzone 2 in some degree, because it kind of showed that Activision and Infinity Ward understood the fact that they couldn't listen to streamers and pros, because they understood that streamers and pros are not the majority of the gamer base, the player base. Gamers are mainly the 98% of people who aren't pros, who aren't professional streamers, who aren't full-time content creators. So funnily enough, when you stop catering to them, you do get a slightly more engaged player base, I guess. Not really, but yes, in other ways. It's hard to explain. The silent majority is the way I like to put this. Like, not the people who are like die-hard fans or really cutting-edge gamers, like probably as you are watching this. It's the people that don't watch the YouTube videos about the game. It's the people that don't watch streams. It's the people that don't follow any professional orgs or anything like that. Those people are the majority. Those people are the people that are playing Warzone right now, or maybe he's not playing it as much. Maybe they enjoy it more, but they find it that just feels off. It doesn't feel the same as it was, or it doesn't feel the same as Infinity Ward's Warzone before Cold War came and kind of just took a big hot steaming turn on it. Like, it doesn't feel the same. The changes that they're making are going to make it feel very similar. Yes, you've still got the backpack system, which I don't mind. I do like the fact that you got the backpack. You can carry multiple stacks of ammo. You know, you've got your, obviously the things are going to be a lot cheaper now, so you're going to have a bit more of an economy in the game. That is what Warzone is, by the way. Warzone 1, Warzone 2. It's an economy battle royale. It's a game where you've got to run around, do your contracts, get cash, get stronger. It's not a game where, like Apex, where your looting gets stronger. You've actually got to physically interact to get stronger directly and buy your power, which money scales. You've then got to go to a shop, or you've then got to kill someone who's actually been to a shop and you nick their stuff, but you can't swap over the attachments like you can say in other games. And this is really good because that's the kind of game it is. It's an economy battle royale. And when the game has no economy, because it's too slow and people don't want to go hunting for kills or doing contracts or anything like that, or contracts take too long to do, people don't want to play it. If you're going to have an economy battle royale, you need to have an economy. I know, right? So actually giving people more money and making the prices of things less expensive, I think that's only going to be an absolute fantastic change to the Warzone and DMZ game modes. And also another change that they're making is when you kill someone, all their shit just disperses. You don't have to go into a backpack anymore. That's going to speed things up tenfold. And that's really important for making sure you're getting straight back into the action when you need to get into it. bish, bash, bosh. Then you can then slow down and say, for example, swap some grenades out for extra plates. But for just picking up your ammo, just topping up on your plates, just doing this, doing that, run over the body the same way you would, and it should hopefully, heaven forbid it doesn't give you this option, but you should just automatically pick it up, which is the way I had mine set up in the original game. If you guys remember when we used to stream this game like 3 times a week, I would run over people's dead bodies, pick up all the stuff passively, and then Connor, Don, Rue, Sandbag, UAV Turner, they'd all get annoyed saying, why are you picking up all the stuff? And I'm like, I'm not picking up all the stuff, I'm just running over it and it picks it up automatically. So, you know, I'm happy with that. So that does speed up the game quite a bit though, and the game needs it because it's catered too much to be too slow. It's not that sweet spot that Activision hoped it would be. It's not sniffing glue, but at the same time it's a bit too far, you know, well, it's a bit too far in the dads and granddads reaction speed kind of area. Like, plenty time to reset if you're getting shot at. Whereas you're kind of you're still gonna have that slower gameplay, but it's not going to be too slow. And the fact that they're bringing in Resurgence as well means that you bloody crackheads that love it, the ones that don't sniff glue and sniff the adult stuff, you guys are probably going to love Resurgence. I know I'm going to quite enjoy Resurgence. I'm going to use Resurgence as a bit of a warm-up game mode, if you like, if I do Battle Royale. And then there's the Extraction game mode as well, which I think I'm going to be playing a lot of more personally. So that's kind of where I am and what I think is going to happen with it all. And these changes are going to be so good. Now on multiplayer, yeah, we're going to get a few extra maps and a couple of extra guns. Whoop-de-doo. I do really enjoy my multiplayer, but I'm at the point now where I've maxed out a lot of stuff. So I'm running out of reasons to play multiplayer. The reason we don't have as many featured videos is not because of that reason. I'm going to talk about that a bit more on Saturday. I just basically haven't been home to film all that kind of content and stuff, and when I am here I only get a few hours and I want to play with, you know, whatever my friends are playing at the time, which at the minute's a bit of Apex, but I'm not really bringing Apex to the channel that much unless I'm streaming it. So, you know, like, I'm not really getting that much production time at the moment, but that's for another day. For now though, are you guys looking forward to the changes that are coming to Warzone and DMZ on February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day? Let me know in the comment section below. And are you going to be playing Resurgence more often, or are you going to still play the DMZ Extraction? Let me know in the comments below.